So it is officially 5 days after competition, and yeah, today was a really good day. It was a push day. We were doing some push-up to presses and one-arm planches, and those were the only two things. Now the reason this was a really short day was because I didn't really plan for a place where I could set up my band to do some extra push-up sets. And also I was really focused on one-arm planche today, which made me super exhausted, and I didn't feel like I could go for, it felt unnecessary to go for any other kind of planche movement and just train for it. Now let me just say about this workout. So for the push-up to press, I was attempting to do 3-3-3, and I got it. I almost got the 3-3-3, but the only thing that I didn't do was just hold the skill at the end. So I don't consider that I have it, but I'm definitely close to it. And then after that, in terms of my push-up to press sets, I wasn't able to do a push-up to press right after that because I got super weak and my protraction and my shoulder strength was pretty much gone after that set. So after 3 or 4 sets of attempting that, it was time to move on to one-arm planche, which on the first try of doing full, I got very close. I was able to hold like an okay form one-arm planche, kind of like a trajectory I never really tried. You see, in that set, I was really surprised because I got super low and I think I had it. But when I look back at the footage, it just didn't look right. After that, I was trying to do one-arm planche with more kind of like reasonable trajectory. I even messaged Jonah and asked him for what was wrong with my one-arm planche, and he said that I needed to square my hips. Yeah, it basically wasn't the one-arm planche. So what I'm thinking of doing right now is really just focusing on it. So next training session for planche, I'm going to be starting with one-arm planche. I'm really gonna be focusing on one-arm planche from now on because I have 4 months to go and I really want the skill. And now that I look back at my form that I did, I don't think I'm close to it at all. To be quite honest, I'm losing confidence with the skill because of my form. But I think if I just train it more and more, I should be able to get that trajectory that I'm looking for. But also another thing to mention is that my arms were really bent during my last couple of tries of attempting it with more reasonable trajectory. I do also need to improve on that later as I get stronger in the one-arm planche. Now I think what is wrong right now, because I can't hold it, the skill, is that I just don't have enough strength for it for right now, and also I'm a bit confused on what to do, and I'm just still learning it overall. A new cue that I added to my sets is bringing my shoulder, my opposite shoulder, over to the other side, like a cross, so I can get my torso lower. Because it's not my legs that are the problem, it's more my torso. My torso is really flagged, so I want to come down and really put it in that ideal position. So that's the plan with the one-arm planche. Now I didn't mention, but I did also do a touch set. It was just one set, and yeah, I feel like touch is also getting pretty close too. Though the hold was a little bit high, I still did feel comfortable even after I didn't record it, but I did warm up with one leg. Yeah, touch feels comfortable, more comfortable than before, and yeah, that's with that. But yeah, I don't want to drag this video on for too long talking about the one-arm planche, so I'll just end it right here, and I'll see you all on day 7.